And underway now in northern New Hampshire is the $1.5 billion remake of the historic White Mountains resort, the Balsams. Plans call for new luxury condos and construction of the largest ski area in the northeast. As another season of skiing and snowboarding is winding down, Corey Johnson spoke with developer Les Orton, who says, well, he will employ the latest in snowmaking technology, a process that brings the art back to the science.
The idea is sort of the difference between a cook and a chef. Give them the same ingredients and the chef comes out with something that you can charge $100 for, and the cook is slopping the same thing out for you at the diner for $15. The ingredients are always going to be the same, but the way you combine them, the way you put them together, and the way you manage them is the difference between making great snow and just something that's white. And what we're doing is taking current technology and putting the art back into snowmaking so that we make a product that you really want to ski on as opposed to something that's just white.
So talk to me about what that looks like. I mean, having skied or at least snowboarded a lot in the East Coast and snowboarded a lot in the West Coast, the snow we have out here is a lot better, a lot different. What are you trying to create?
Oh, you're trying to create a surface that when your skis are going across it, it doesn't make any noise. So it feels and tastes like packed powder to the skier. There's a certain density and a consistency that you can achieve using a little bit more energy and using a little bit smarter technology. At the end of the day, what you'd like is an experience where somebody goes skiing and they say, oh, well, that was just about as good as skiing out west, so they'll stay here in the east. And 15 or 20 years ago at Sunday River, that's what we used to do. Now the opportunity is to take modern technology and then combine it with the old artistry that we had 20 and 30 years ago and produce more efficiently, but not ultra efficiently, a really great product.
It's an interesting challenge you're facing there too, in terms of developing those properties and selling real estate up there. But I also wonder, when you look at the growth in the business, I mean, do you see this as something that's got to be cash flow positive very early on, or is it something that can really grow with real estate slowly over a long time?
Well, we think initially coming out of the box that we'll be able to be cash flow positive, but the growth is going to go on for a very, very long time. We have approvals to build the resort. You know, we've got decades of building that we can go through with the approvals that we have so far. So the exciting part of this is we can build the 21st century resort now and keep building it over the next 3 or 4 decades.
What other things are you doing now that you couldn't have done 20 years ago thanks to technology, besides the snowmaking, which sounds like you think you could have done 20 years ago, just no one cared?
Well, I think advancements in lift technology have made lifts better, more reliable, and more efficient as far as their cost to their capacity. Things like combining activities at a resort so that you can sleep in the same room, park your car. If you want to go snowmobiling or four-wheeling, you can do that from the same place that you could go off to go kayaking, swimming, or alpine skiing. So it's sort of like what we're sort of envisioning, and I hate to make this analogy, but it's the best one that I've got. So when you stay in one of the Disney hotels, you can go to 4 or 5 different, 6 different lands each day, and the family can go in 4 or 5 different directions if they want. What we're trying to accomplish is have something where you can get great alpine skiing, a wonderful Nordic spa, go cross country, go to a cooking school, do yoga, and in the summertime flip those activities with golf, fishing, tennis, kayaking, boating, swimming, all from the same place, never having to use your car again, so that you really have a destination resort. And then the whole family, if they want to do different activities, there are different activities for the whole family to do every day.